In our main story of the day today, we still have a lot of showers around and about, and those winds are still blowing a gale, particularly across northern and central areas. And we've had more snow today. Winter has returned, particularly across Scotland. There's been a wintry element to those showers, even across the South Wales hills. But actually, as we go through the evening overnight, the shower activity will tend to ease. There's still, I think, a little bit more snow to come for Scotland, even at lower levels, as we pick up an Arctic northerly wind. But as that sets in, we will also start to see the skies clear. So a sharper frost, more widespread frost in the north, touch of frost in the south, and a few icy patches here because we'll have some late showers. But actually tomorrow is looking like a drier day, probably the driest day of the week. Not altogether dry, because there'll still be a few showers around running down the east coast, and then later developing in a few spots across the Midlands, perhaps the southeast of England, and then very late in the day some rain comes back into the west. But all said, for most of us, even though temperatures are not much higher than today, we've got lighter winds, more sunshine, so it will feel more pleasant. But as I say, it's not an all good news forecast, because tomorrow night that rain slips its way eastwards. There's really nowhere for it to go. The rivers are high, the ground's saturated. We get a brief window of dry weather before the next band comes in for Saturday across Scotland and Northern Ireland in particular, so some drying weather eventually coming through for England and Wales. But this is proving problematic, this weather front. It's introducing milder air again, so the snow will start to melt, add to the river levels as well as more rain, and then it may well just stagger its way southwards across England and Wales on Sunday, which means a slow moving weather front and quite significant amounts of rain potentially. One to definitely watch. George.